Hi. So, everybody's talking about this Will Smith and Chris Rock thing. Okay. So, as a female, in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, I think Will did what he felt he needed to do. Could he have handled it a different way? Yeah, I'm sure he could have. But at the moment, he handled it the way he knew how to handle it. We're all entitled to our opinions. We are all entitled to our opinions, but we shouldn't be beating this man down. He's a human being. He is a human being who goes out and works to take care of his family. Bottom line, just like all of us do, most of us who have jobs. We can't beat him up about what he did. We just can't. Everybody is entitled to have moments, to have their moments, and that was his moment. That was his moment. And there was nothing wrong with him having a moment. We cannot say how he should have handled it, or if I was in that situation, I would have handled it differently. No, you wouldn't have. You do not know how you would have handled the situation if you was in that situation, because sometimes you can be in a mood that all it takes is for someone to say one thing and you snap. It wasn't, to me, when I watched that, it wasn't about Chris Rock being disrespectful and Will Smith being a beast, like some people are trying to say. It was about Will was fed up of all the bullshit that everybody has been talking about his family. He's going through his own shit. He just wrote a book about himself, about his entire life from beginning to present. He's going through his own shit and he's just tired of people talking about him and his family. So he's a man, and not just a man, but a woman too. Anybody. You keep jabbing and jabbing and jabbing and poking and just doing things to someone and their family, eventually you're going to get jabbed back, poked back, slapped back. That slap wasn't just for Chris Rock. Chris put the icing on the cake. He was the top. He was the top. And it pushed Will over. Will, that slap was for every motherfucker who came and who has been coming for him and his family for the past few years. That's what that slap was about. It was like saying, stop taking my kindness for weakness. Bottom line. We can sit up here and say, yeah, he could have used his words. Yeah, he could have did this. Coulda, woulda, shoulda have. He reacted the way he felt he needed to react. Bottom line, he's human. He's human. We can't. There's no reason for us to be judging what he did. Agree or disagree, he did it. He felt it was right. For me, I understand. He understood the assignment. Exactly. And I completely understand how he felt. I completely understand how he felt. Um and nobody knows what he's going through on his personal level. No one knows that at all. No one knows at all. And so people need to just leave that alone. And women like Jada, like Jada admitted that she does suffer from alopecia. And as women, and especially black women, as women, we love our hair. We love our hair. If we don't put makeup on, if we don't do our nails, whatever it is, but we love our hair. We do. And we are sensitive about that shit. We are, because I could say as a black woman, I used to have extremely long, thick hair growing up. I'm 47 years old. I used to have extremely long, thick hair growing up. As time went on, I would cut my hair, let it grow back, cut my hair, let it grow back. And then as time started going on, my hair started thinning. Okay, so I got to the point where I realized that I really couldn't stop the thinning of my hair. My hair isn't falling out in patches. I don't have alopecia, but I really couldn't stop the thinness of my hair. So I got depressed about that shit. And it's annoying because when you love your hair. So I got to the point where I just cut it. I didn't cut it off. I didn't shave it off, but I cut it extremely short. Now this is long. This is longer than what it was. I cut it extremely short to where it naturally curly. And embraced it because it's what it's going to be. It's very difficult to have to embrace that type of stuff. It is. It's a hard road to try to embrace. Now, do I feel like that joke was a harmful joke? It was a joke. Okay. Everybody know Chris Rock is a comedian. Everybody know Chris Rock picks at people. We all know this. That just wasn't a good joke. Like, at that moment, it wasn't a good joke for them. I didn't see that joke as being disrespectful because it was, Jada, I see you in the next G.I. Jane 2. I actually took the joke as a compliment because Demi Moore was the bomb in G.I. Jane. The buzz haircut looked beautiful on her, and her acting ability in that G.I. Jane was the bomb. So I personally think, that's just my opinion, that the joke was meant to be a compliment. But that's not how Jada took it. And that's what matters. You can say something to someone, whether it be a compliment, whether it be an insult. What matters is how the person took it. That's what matters. And Jada took it as an insult. And Will, as her husband, felt the need to handle his business. Bottom line. Some of us have been in that situation. Some of us have not. But again, you never know how you are going to respond to something like that until it happens to you. We can all sit up here, chit chat. Oh, he was wrong. He shouldn't have did that. Oh, he could have handled it a different way. Oh, yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda, like I said before. It's okay. He's okay. He's going to be okay. Chris Rock ain't pressed no charges. He don't plan on pressing no charges. I don't know if he plan on suing them. That's up to them. Okay? Will still was able to receive his Oscar. So he ain't fuck himself up too badly if he still was able to receive his Oscar. And if I'm sure that Chris Rock wanted to hit him back. I'm sure he did. If you go back and look at that tape, that moment when Chris went back, Chris was you seen Chris ball up his fist and he came back. But he caught himself. So, for people who thinking that Chris Rock was a punk because he ain't fight back and all that, whatever, he chose not to be violent. He also was shocked. He didn't expect Will to put his hands on him. He thought Will was gonna just be like, stop, man, stop. Get in his face to let him know, stop. Okay, so he wasn't prepared for that. And again, people can't say, oh, it's what it was. It happened too fast. Reactions react is what it's going to be. That's how Will reacted to the situation. And that's how Chris reacted to the situation. And that's how Jada reacted to the situation. She felt disrespected. Will didn't like it. Bottom line. They'll figure it out. They'll work it out. If Will chooses to apologize, that's on him. That's their lives. Peace.